Morning all, out in the garden today, and today's an exciting day because we're trying another champion food. So far we've tried the best sausage, the best kebab, one of the best fish and chips, the best sausage roll. Today we're going for the award-winning official champion pie. The British Pie Awards decides on champion every year, and this year this is the winner. It is the Moo and Blue pie from Brockleby's, which is in Melton Mowbray, the home of British pies, if you will. You can buy them online. I bought it frozen. We're going to cook it in the oven. Stevie White's going to come round. We're going to eat some pie. Moo and Blue. I bought this pie as part of like a pie box set. You get a variety of different pies. If you spend a certain amount of money, you get free delivery, and they come frozen. You just keep them in the freezer and then cook them as you require them. Got to say, probably the best pies I've ever had so far, but I've not tried the Moo and Blue. So now that we take on the champion pie, very excited for it. Overall, I don't think it's dreadful value. They work out, I think, between £7 and £8 a pie, if I recall correctly. So that'll feed 4 people easily, so I don't think it's dreadful. Not the cheapest pie you can get on the market, but I don't think it's outrageous, and I do think it's good quality. Now, before we smash through some pie, it's time to have a little word from our video sponsor, Air Up! I'm training for the Lisbon Marathon at the minute, and when you're doing a lot of running, particularly in the heat, you need to stay hydrated and drink a lot of water, but the problem is water can be a little bit dull occasionally, which is where Air Up comes in. Air Up is not just a water bottle, it is a hydration revolution. You drink pure water, but you get these scent pods that make it scent flavoured. It's all based on science. Regular readers will know that Air Up sponsored a few videos on this channel last year, and in the meantime, I can assure you I've still been using the product, as anyone who goes to my gym or sees me walking about Norwich can confirm. Air Up has 25 different flavour pods to choose from, and because it's just pure water you're drinking, it's 0 calories, 0 sugar, none of the nasty stuff, pure hydration nation. So you see this here? This is what an Air Up scent pod looks like, and it's so easy to use. You take your bottle, I've got the lovely new steel one, fill it up with water, which incidentally keeps water cold for 14 hours. Pop this bit on, unscrew the lid a bit, and your scent pod just fits on here like this. Now, you can have it like this. That's drinking pure water. Pop it up. Virgin mojito flavour. Ooh, it's like I'm on the beach in the Caribbean. So thanks to Air Up for sponsoring this video. If you click on the link down in the description, you can learn all about Air Up, get yourself a lovely little steel bottle like I've got, and have nice, cool, scent flavoured water every day. Right, I'm joined here by celebrity pie muncher Stevie White.
Again.
How do you like it? How do you enjoy pie?
I am a big fan of a pie. Very big fan of a pie. I'm quite a basic, very basic with my pies though. I like a pie, but I think pucker are great.
Okay.
I like a pucker pie.
They didn't win this time, but
have they ever won?
I don't know. I'm not the British Pie Awards. I don't know everything about them, but this time it is not pucker that won. Now, I've made some mash, Stevie. I think a pie should go with mash.
That looks like a lovely mash as well.
Maris pie potatoes, and look, you want to be putting in more butter than you think. I spoke to a chef once, a celebrity chef, who said you want to put in a third, whatever you've got in potatoes, put in a third of that as butter.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. I didn't do that much. I bottled it a bit, but I put in a significant amount of butter. So
you used salted butter, didn't you? I noticed that.
I do salted butter just because I had salted butter handy.
I'm not against it. I like salt.
This is the pie. So the pie is the Moo and Blue. It's not in the package here because it's been made. Look, here it is. The only thing I've done to the presentation of the pie. Let me give a little pie close up for them. Ooh. The only thing I've done to make the pie different is I brushed some egg over it as recommended.
Gives it a nice brown.
To give it a little crispiness.
I like
That's what it says on here. For a golden finish, brush a beaten egg or milk over the top of the pie. I went for the beaten egg. There we go. So this is the Moon Blue. It's beef steak, ale, and Stilton cheese.
Okay. I like meat. I like ale. Not the biggest cheese fan.
No, I'm not. And I was a little bit worried about this. I won't do this pie justice. But if it's that good a pie, it needs to win over people who are not into Stilton.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you're not going to do it justice, it does feel weird that you've brought in someone else who also doesn't like cheese that much.
Well, Ellis Platten cancelled.
Didn't know that until now. Great. I thought we just had a good thing going.
Yep.
I thought we went with rated crisps together.
Yeah, we have.
We had the best kebab together.
Yeah.
We've eaten sausage together.
Do you want to know who cancelled those ones? No, I'm joking. Well, to be fair, I did invite you. We were going to be doing this last week. I did say come along as well.
Oh, yeah, you did, actually.
So you were always invited.
Okay, cool.
But you're now the only person.
Yeah.
Ellis has better things to do.
So now we hate Ellis. That's good.
Yeah. So I'm going to cut this pie. How much of a pie, if you're having this pie, how much of the pie would you normally eat?
Like, maybe like a quarter? Is that reasonable?
I'd probably go a third
third?
if I was doing it. I'll serve up quarters now.
Shall we see what's reasonable on there? Does that give you your...
Your serving guides.
Yeah.
Great question, Stevie. No.
I'm a big boy, so...
Shall I tell you what it says about it?
Yeah, go on.
Blackberry Farm, sounds nice already, doesn't it?
It does sound nice.
In Clipston-on-the-Wolds is one of the local farms that supplies us with the traditionally reared beef, which we casserole in ale from the Grain Store Brewery in Oakham, with a generous helping of Stilton from Long Clawson Dairy in Melton Mowbray, encased in rich short crust butter pastry and glazed with free-range eggs from Sherwood Farm in Hickling.
That does sound nice. And also Melton Mowbray, very, very well known for their pork pies.
Yeah, a real pie. And do you know what? I have a pork pie I bought from this place, but I have to cook it myself.
Ooh.
So these come frozen. So, really, as I say, I was saying earlier before you got here, I think it is a good deal. I think they're not. This pie, I think, was probably about £7 or £8. Right,
Okay. Oh, that does look... Oh, the inside of that looks lovely.
Yeah. So, I'm just going to try and do this without breaking up too much.
Had a little fly fall on the plate then because he smelt the pie and went,
Okay.
that's some of me.
I just come apart a little bit, but that's my fault rather than pie's fault. This isn't the most... I'm not going to get awards for serving, but...
It's absolutely fine. We're here for the taste. I don't care what it looks like on my plate.
Okay.
Thank you kindly.
Yeah, let's just, because yours looks nice, let's just quickly show that to the camera so they can see the pie. Norwich pie glory. Ooh, pie.
Pie glory.
So, Stevie, are you going to try, first of all, what's the tactic here? Are we going to do this without the mash?
I think to get a true taste of it, we can't mix it with a mash.
So we need a bit of pastry, and we need a bit of thing.
Pastry and meat combined.
Let's have a go.
You ready? Cheers. Cheers. The meat falls apart quite nicely, doesn't it?
Got some on my teeth, sorry.
Good start.
That's lovely.
The
And
meat
the Stilton's
falls apart.
not, yeah, the Stilton's not too strong for me.
Yeah, I can definitely taste it,
Yeah, but I wouldn't.
but it's
I'm
not.
very happy with it. I'd never. I could not just eat a lump of Stilton.
No, I'm not a big cheese fan unless it's melted. That's my thing. If it's melted cheese, I'm all over it.
Same. And do you know what? I believe Jack, who we do the podcast with, we do Happy Hour with, he's the same.
Maybe that's what makes it a good podcast. You get three guys together who all don't like cheese that much.
Yeah, that's the key, isn't it? Really.
I'm going to try it with a mash. Have you had it with a mash yet?
Oh.
Just now, good.
It's a really nice pie. The meat's lovely. The sauce is gorgeous. As I say, I've had their steak ale once. As someone who is not a particular cheese fan, dreadful idea of a video, by the way, but we don't cheese. But that's perfectly edible to me. More than happy with that.
Is it the company that have won this award, or is it the specific
This
pie?
specific pie.
Okay.
This is the greatest pie in the United Kingdom.
Who decides this?
The Great British, the British Pie Awards.
But like, who are the judges?
I'll find out. You do a little monologue about the pie while I find out who are the
Well,
Great
I
British.
just like the thought that there's some people just sat in a room going, you know what we need to do? Judge a pie.
I don't reckon it's a full-time job.
And then how do they judge it? Are they judging it on Is it taste alone? Taste, smell, presentation, consistency, texture. There's so many things to think about with this pie. This has got a very good texture. It's got a nice crunch, but the meat is very soft. It splits apart. The little bits of veg in there are nice and softly cooked as well.
Guess how many people judge the pies?
10.
140.
What?
They take it really seriously. I'm going to give you some of their jobs here. So Adrian Boswell, buyer of cheese and deli at Selfridges. The mayor of Melton Borough Council.
Go on.
Andrew Crook, the president of the National Federation of Fish Fryers. I mean, we could get on this, I reckon.
Oh my God.
Pie blogger Chris Marsh.
Can that be our thing after this? So we've gone from tasting all these things together.
We could be the judges for things.
I want to judge something. It doesn't even have to be a pie. I want to judge something with you in a
not just a
professional...
person.
No. In a capacity in which our judgment means something. Like here, fine. People might see the YouTube comments and go, maybe I'll go and try this pie. But in this capacity, we could be affecting the decision of a person who's never heard of it.
They've got 140, they could have 142. Do you know what I mean? We can bump off. Who should we get rid of? Bump off.
There's some good people in here.
Yeah.
There's a butcher there. Sports writer.
There's a random reverend there.
Hold on. This fella. Sports writer and food judge. They don't
He's
feel
a professional food judge.
Yeah, but how are you a sports writer and a food judge?
How are you an optician and a podcaster?
Get off me. Oh no. I'm being attacked by a wasp.
Just relax, Stevie. Relax. Everything will be fine.
Oh.
I'll get a bit more pie.
You're so manly.
No, I just know that if you stay near a wasp, they won't go crazy.
You're sat here eating pie and mash and not getting scared by a wasp. That's a definition of manliness.
Yeah, I bet Alice is terrified of a wasp wherever he is now. Yeah, okay, so that's our new aim for the next 12 months, to get on the judging panel of some food thing.
There's a
so
YouTube
if you're a food
video
award,
right there.
Yeah.
I judged.
What about the sausage roll award? We should be able to get on that.
Oh, mate, we need to do it. Sort it out.
Because Jack and I did that video, 150,000 views, all about sausage roll.
Yeah,
we must be the biggest sausage roll influencers in the country.
Yeah, I can't offer you that kind of stuff, so maybe you'll have to do that with Jack.
You can do the kebab awards. You do well.
Oh yeah, let's do the kebab awards.
Yeah, any awards. If you run a award company, awards for food, and you want some judges, look how we've put aside our lack of cheese liking and said this is a nice pie.
Just for this.
Yeah.
That made it sound like we're lying. You did make it sound like we've just put aside our lack of cheese and just said it's a nice pie.
Oh no! We've gone to know what cheese might not be our favourite thing, but objectively, I can say this is a lovely pie. I think because the cheese isn't too strong. Yeah.
I feel like steak and ale would be my preferred, so I'm intrigued to know what this company is like.
I've had the steak and ale one. I've had a venison and red wine one.
God, I've got it all.
Got loads of lovely ones. Do lots of different pies. I'll put the link down below if you want to check out Brockleby's of Melton Mowbray, because they do some excellent pies and at a fairly reasonable price, I'd say. Stevie, do you want some more pie?
I thought you'd never ask.
Because that is the true test of a pie. It also highlights your absolute lies that you would normally just take a quarter of pie, because you're the full half pie.
Well, I've still got all the mash.
Yeah, exactly.
You see, but I was trying to focus, for the sake of judgment, on mainly eating the pie.
Yeah, really good, Stevie. Really, really professional pie mongery there.
As I said to you, I hadn't eaten this morning either, purely for this video, for you.
Thank you. That's very kind.
I'm committed to your YouTube channel more than I am doing my own stuff.
Wonderful. Well, Stevie, I think we've covered all the issues about pie, which basically is that we like it.
You could have put any pie in front of me and I would have said I liked it.
Brilliant. How's that going to get us on the judging panel?
Well, I'll like them. They wouldn't like it if I say I hate it.
What are they going to do? They're going to give you like 20 different pies. What's your favourite guy? I like them all.
No, because I'll like some more than others. And that's how you judge the truth.
Thanks for watching. We'll be back very soon with another video where Stevie and I will be eating stuff, probably, because Alice isn't free. Don't forget to check out Air Up, link in the description there. Get yourself involved in the hydration revolution. Cheers, them for sponsoring the video. Really good stuff. Been using my bottle for ages. We're going to finish off this pie and then go and play in the grass.
Yeah, more food.
Alice would have loved this.